Hey guys, what's up? It is 12:15. We are starting now. I hope you all can hear me. Can you hear me out there? Can you shout out and say yes? Can you say, give me a thumbs up? Any comments, anything? Let me know. Yes, no, maybe. We're getting there. I don't want to start till we have a couple more people hopping on here. Can you guys hear me well? Should I put on my headset? Where's my headset? What do you guys think? Let me go get my headset real quick. I think you guys should be able to comment. Let's see. Are you able to hear? Got my headphones just in case. All right, guys, so I'm going to get started. We thank you all, whoever's there, whoever's out there. Thank you for tuning in. For so long, I've been waiting to share a little bit about, you can't hear me? Guys can't hear me? No? It's hard to hear? Let's try with the headphones. What about now? Are we good? Waiting for a response. Can you guys hear? Are you guys able to hear? Are you getting any feedback? When we did the testing, it was working. Good? With or without the headphones, we're good? All right, let's get started, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. This is my first live stream, so thank you for being patient with me. We had so many technical difficulties. I've been scrambling for the past hour, so thank you guys. All right, so the reason why I wanted to go live today is because I actually didn't plan on going live. All week I'd been trying to start a video. All week I'd been trying to do editing and whatnot. And then all of a sudden I woke up and God told me, no, you're going live today. And I'm like, okay, so I need to figure out. So since 6 in the morning I've been scrambling. I like to get up early anyway, so ever since then I've been scrambling, and here we are now. We're live, guys. This is so exciting. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about PlantedBased, this channel. Some of you guys have been asking me, what is this channel about? Why is it called PlantedBased? Is it because you're vegan? Is it because of your lifestyle? So I'm here to explain. PlantedBased is based on, if you look at the beginning, it is based on a word, a very powerful and strong word. I'm going to read it to you guys right now. It's based on this. It says, he is like a tree planted by the streams of water, which yields fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever he does prosper. And you could change that to whatever they do, the NLT version says. And what does that mean? Well, what I wanted this channel to be on was to encourage anyone that wants to tune in, anybody that wants to live a better lifestyle, healthier lifestyle, anybody that wants to just live naturally, that wants to live organically, whatever it means to you. That doesn't mean you have to stop. That doesn't mean you have to go vegan like I am. It's just doing better. And the very first thing that was given to me, the very first vision I had of this channel was a tree. Literally like a flourishing tree, a giant tree that has lots of leaves, lots of fruits, and I realized, oh, that's me. The tree is like how I am, how I want to be rooted in everything I do, how I'm setting out to be successful. So that's why you'll see this channel will have a lot to do with motivational speaking, because whatever you decide to do, whether it be a business, running a business, starting a daycare, whether it be having your own practice, I'm all about encouragement. I'm all about pushing you guys to do better. Why? Because I'm on the same track as you all are as well. So why not help each other out? And I believe that we need people. The reason why I chose YouTube was because I have been inspired for years by YouTubers. I have been inspired from people like Heather Lindsay, I even became vegan because of so many different YouTubers. There have been a plethora, Avant-Garde, I can't even think of, Pickup Lines. So many other YouTubers have just inspired me. And honestly, I said, why not give back? Why not inspire people? So that's why I started a couple posts on my Instagram. And from my Instagram, that's why I was able to be here now on YouTube. I got a lot of positive feedback. So again, like I said in my first video, I had a lot of fear starting this up. When I tell you guys, I was terrified. Back in 2018, God told me, you need to start a YouTube channel. And I did not. I was terrified. I was so afraid of what people would think. And if you allow fear to take over, it will hinder you and stop you and ruin everything. Fear will destroy. I don't think there's any positivity when it comes to fear. Fear is negative, and you should, as fast as you can, remove it from your life. And that's what I struggled with. I struggled with so much fear of rejection, so much fear of what if it doesn't work. I went through the what ifs. And so finally I just said, I'm going to do it, because I had a shift in my mindset. It all starts in your mind. Once you're able to shift your mindset and shift your words, because your words have power. I can talk about that for hours, the power of your words, but I won't right now. So I began to tell myself, Tiffany, you're amazing. You're incredible, Tiffany. You're going to do great things today. I had to look myself in the mirror and say, Tiffany, you're going to have an amazing day today. Even if it was gloomy outside, even if I had just gotten bad news, whatever it was, I was going to have a good day. Why? Because I told myself I was, and I was going to get it done. The fact of the matter is, once you shift your mindset, once you change your thoughts, your words that come out of your mouth, all of that is just going to build into a different human being. Literally, you'll transform. And I've literally watched myself from this time last year to right now, where I'm at mentally, is extremely different than where I was last year. I'm a totally new person. I'm happy to say that, and I'm proud to say that, and I'm proud of myself. And that's where it has to start. If you are not proud of yourself, you cannot, everything I'm saying to you is not going to make any sense. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time to even listen to us if you can't tell yourself that you're important, that you want to do everything that you set out to do, that you're going to be great, that you're going to be amazing. And that's literally what I had to tell myself. And it's funny because I started off with little things. I started changing little things. So when I post a video, you'll see I'm the first one to like it. Because if I can't love what I put out, how can you love it? If I can't be passionate about what I'm putting out, no one else is going to be able to be passionate about it with me, and is going to be able to support me. And speaking of support, I thank God for the support I have, and it's important who you keep around you. And for myself, I literally have 2 amazing friends. I love you girls. You know who you are. And these girls have been building me up. When I tell you, if I have a doubt or if I have anything that's on my heart, I can send them a text like, oh, please. I have more than 2 amazing girls. Not only my sisters, because even though I have 2 birth sisters, I have 2 other sisters as well. I just have a group of amazing people surrounding me, covering me with prayer, and just loving on me. And if I ever have one of those days of doubt, and I can't pick myself up out of there, I can give them a phone call. And it's important to have people around you that are going to push you to do better. If you can tell someone your goals and the first thing out of their mouth is negativity, they need to not be in that part of your life. And it's the same thing when it comes to relationships. It's the same thing when it comes to anything that you want to strive for, that you have a passion for. If you don't have people that are there to support you, because you can't do this thing alone. We can't. It's life. We're not meant to live life alone. If we were, everybody would have their own little planet. Everybody would put on their own little planet to rule it. No. We're all meant to live life together. Even in the business aspect. Someone can't have a business and not have any customers. It makes no sense to have a business. You're just putting in and you're not receiving anything out. And so when it comes to living life, it's important who you allow in your circle, who you allow into your heart, honestly, because once you open up to people and they smash your ideas down, that's it. And I used to be like that. If I used to say something to someone and they said, oh, that's a terrible idea, I would just, oh, okay, that's all right. And no. If you have an idea, you have a passion, you need to strive for it. It doesn't matter what anybody says. You need to find people that are there to support you and help you move forward. And so that's where I was with this channel. I had people loving on me. I had people supporting me. And I still have them in my circle. And they're still building me up. And so, like I said, PlantedBased is just, for me, I would say it's a mindset. It's a shift in your lifestyle. Just when you think about a tree, just its roots go deep down. I had a friend that said an amazing quote. She said, a tree, I'm going to find that quote for you. But she was, it's just to talk about how amazing and how powerful it is to, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, here's the quote. This is what it says. She says, life is a tree, and all the pathways you can take are the branches. Pick one, pray, and go. And so I think about me as a tree. I have so many ideas in this head. God just gave me so many business ideas, so many ways I can help other people. And that's another reason why I made this channel, to help people, to bless people, to change others' lives. It's really not about me. I'm the face of this. But my heart is to help and serve others, honestly. And if this channel is not doing it, then honestly, they can just delete it now. Because that's what I want. I want to be able to help others. I want to be able to motivate somebody. I want to be able to push somebody to do something great. Because nobody was placed here on earth in vain. Nobody was born here. God didn't put us here on this earth in vain. Everybody that walks this planet Earth has a purpose. Just because you haven't found it yet does not mean you don't have a purpose. And some people's purpose is just to pick up the trash every day. And that might not sound a lot to you, but I like the way that my neighborhood looks outside. It's not full of crap outside. It's pretty clean. So everybody has a purpose. And like I said, for me, my purpose is unfolding now. And I'm 25 years old. I remember I went to school for so long saying I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a principal. I wanted to be, when I was 10, I wanted to be a ballerina. I've been all over the place in my mind. And you know what? The fact of the matter is finding my purpose has been a journey. And it will continuously be a journey because I don't ever want to stop learning. I don't ever want to stop growing. I want to always have a mind I have a mind that craves for more, and I don't ever want that to be put on hold. So going back to PlantedBased, this channel, I wanted to just help you. And I know I mentioned in the first video, if you haven't seen it, you can go check it out, about what this channel will be. And yes, it's going to be about how to take care of your natural hair. Whether you're natural or not, this will be hair care products that I'm going to be making that can help you with your hair journey. It doesn't matter if you want to keep it short, at least have healthy hair. And for guys, it doesn't matter. It's not just a women's channel. It's for anybody that just wants to better themselves. Just healthier eating. You don't have to take in all the vegan recipes. You can add your own splash on it. But just being a healthier being will keep your mind right. I'm telling you, I if you sit down, you ask me about veganism, you will hear about it. Because when I tell you my life has been changed, like my mental health, my physical health, how I feel, I lost a lot of weight too. And so the fact of the matter is, for me, what you eat is extremely important. And you'll be able to see recipes here and there about healthy eating, and you'll hear about lots of different things that you can do. And, you know, PlantedBased, I just want this to be a channel where you can find comfort, where there's peace, where you can find motivation, where you can find just, I hope that this channel will help you find who you are. Because it took a long time for me to do that, and it's so important to know who you are before you can even walk into your purpose. Goodness. Because imagine if a doctor didn't know who they were as a doctor. They wouldn't be able to start practicing. They have to go to school to learn for years. And in the same way, whatever you do, you have to know that everybody's calling is different. My calling's not going to look like yours, but whatever it is, I just want you all to know that I hope that this channel will be a blessing to you. I hope that this channel will be motivation to you. And guys, you'll be able to hear and see just different things. And in a few minutes, you guys will be able to ask questions, and I'll be able to answer it. I have my beautiful assistant back here. She'll be reading the questions to me. So if whatever it is, guys, yeah, please send in your questions. I can't see it. I'm facing the back camera. Remember, this is my first time, so forgive me if you guys are sending questions and I'm not answering. I'm just babbling on. I just want you guys to hear my heart. And so, yeah, guys, that's basically what PlantedBased is about. It's just a mindset. PlantedBased is a mindset. Yes, it's going to be about eating healthy. Yes, it's going to be about hairstyling. Yes, it's going to be about, you're going to get motivated here. You're going to learn so many different recipes and different things. And yeah, you might have seen them here and there, but I'm going to put my little Caribbean twist on. I'm going to put my little American twist on it. And yeah, you guys will get to know me better. And yes, that's what this channel is about. That's why I wanted to get on this live stream, to tell you all about this channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think now we'll have a time for questions. If you guys want whatever questions, I don't care. Keep them appropriate. So yeah, that's all I ask. All right. Addie's been jotting down some questions. Okay. So how long did you take to get meat out of your system for good? Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's from Joe. Hi, Joe. Okay, so I started last year in April. It was April 30th when a friend of mine, she came up to me. She's like, do you want to do something crazy? And I'm like, what? She's like, let's just stop eating meat. And I looked at her like she was insane. And I'm like, why would I stop eating meat? Like, what purpose is that for? Because ever since we're little, we've been told, hey, meat, you have to have meat to survive, which is not true, because I'm surviving fine, and I've been meat has been out of my system for since April 30th. I've not eaten meat, but I did eat fish. So from April 30th to December, I'll just say the end of December, I can't really tell you. So from April 30th to December, I stopped eating meat. I was eating fish, so I was a pescatarian. I was still eating milk, not eating milk. I was still consuming dairy products. And so at the beginning of this year, I literally was like, I'm lactose intolerant. Why am I putting dairy in my body anymore? It's destroying my body. Every time I eat it, I get sick. I would either upchuck or go to the bathroom. I'm not going to give you all that information. Look up lactose intolerant. That's what I am. And that's what I was, because I don't consume it anymore. And so literally some people are like, I can't eat meat because I can't stop eating fish because I love fish. I love sushi, but there's other things that I found that have helped me. I love sushi, so guess what I do? I just cut out the fish, and it's still sushi, guys. It's still considered sushi, okay? So to answer your question, it was from April 30th to January of last year that I was pescatarian, and since January, what did I say? April 30th to December of last year, and since January this year, I have been vegan completely. And it was a process. So a lot of times people take steps. So they go from eating meat to cutting out meat to just having fish. After having fish, they cut out fish, and then they just go to vegetarian, which is no fish and still milk products. And after that, all you have to do is cut out milk products, and now you're vegan. Ooh, and there's so many different vegans, but I'm a vegan, and I still do consume honey as long as the honey is like, they're not killing the bees, because it just happened like that. Okay, I hope I answered your question. Love you, Joe. Okay, what idea do you have for your first hair product? Okay, Ayana. Ayana knows that I am trying to start designing and making. I'm speaking it into existence. That's another big thing I believe in. When you speak it into existence, you're kind of now forced to go about that. And so she says, what idea do you have for your first hair product? Because I want to start my own hair product line, guys. That's about my business ideas. I'm a businesswoman, and that's what I want to do. What ideas do I have? I have a lot of different ideas. One idea I have is definitely like a deep conditioning product and a leave-in product. And another thing I did, it happened at the same time, so I guess you can blame it on veganism, but it really wasn't about me going vegan where I cut out all my hair products that weren't vegan, and no animal cruelty and any of that. It just happened like that. So I don't wear any makeup. I know it's strange. I don't wear any makeup. I don't wear any processed lotions, if that makes sense. I don't know what you would call that. And I don't use store-bought hair products. I am like, if I can't technically consume it, I don't put it on my body or my hair. So basically what I do is I'm going to be making different hair products, like conditioners that you can probably find in a grocery store, but if you were to eat it, it might be weird, but technically you can eat the products, consume the products, and you wouldn't die from it. Just living a healthier lifestyle overall, because just because it doesn't go into your body, it's still, seeping into your hair. That's why I don't do perms anymore either. Okay, another question is, do you get hungry often? Because my main issue is I need a substitute for meat. Yes, that's from Jonathan. Okay, so I don't get hungry often because I've been going vegan. I don't have, my appetite has shrunk. I think that's just for me though, because I've heard for men, it's absolutely different. I watch a YouTuber called Avant Garde, and he is this built guy, and I wasn't looking, babe, relax. It was the cover of the photo. It was the cover of the video, and he's built. He's a bodybuilder. He's not a bodybuilder, but I've seen other YouTubers that are bodybuilders, and they eat complete plant protein. So what they do is they have meat substitutions that are packed with protein from plants, and that fills me up pretty quickly. I also focus on getting a lot of protein from beans, legumes, and I eat more throughout the day at times. So, like I said, recently my appetite's shrunk, but that's for a personal reason that I was going through. It just kind of shrunk, I guess. Kind of stress sometimes does that too, but that's beside the point. So what I would do is, you know how you usually eat 3 meals. Technically, the balance that you're supposed to do is 3 meals during the day, and then three snacks in between. So what I would do is 4 meals during the day. Try to get at least 4 meals during the day, and then another 3 snacks in between. And then, because you have to double up on food, and just double up on your portions. And another thing that someone said was that I watched Pickup Limes. If you have not, you can look up her channel. She's amazing. Pickup Limes, she says that if you are hungry, I believe it was her. It was, don't quote me on that, guys. it could have been another vegan YouTuber, but she said they recommend that if you have cravings to eat more, it's okay to eat more because you're eating a lot of good foods. So versus I wouldn't binge on potato chips or Oreos because they're vegan, but you would just double up on your foods because you're eating plants anyways and grains and all that. So it's okay to double up on them. Just be wise about which ones you choose to do. So sorry that was long-winded. Okay, I'll try to keep it short. What type of gel do you put on your edges? Okay, sis, my edges are not done. That's by Bree. So usually what I do is I make my own gel. That's in a video coming up, so please stay tuned. Okay, let me stop. But I usually do a flaxseed gel and an aloe vera gel, and I mix them together, and I add a couple of different things in there. I don't want to give away my recipe because then you guys won't watch my video. But what I do is I mix them together, and it literally lays my edges down. And that you'll see in the video. It is a deep conditioning, a leave-in conditioner, and it literally holds my edges. If in the video coming up, I'm actually gonna have the video next week, Bree. So thank you. You reminded me. Stay tuned. I'll be showing you a hair video where you guys will see how I prepare the aloe vera gel. So guys, tell your ladies to tune in, or you guys can tune in. I don't know if you guys lay your edges. That's different, but it's okay. So yeah. Do you think aloe vera gel is good for your hair? Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Wait, who was that by? I want to give him by Michelle. Is that Michelle Stevens? Okay, Michelle. Yes, aloe vera gel is amazing for your hair. When I tell you that, literally, it keeps your edges down, and on top of that, aloe vera, not the gel, sorry, aloe vera. Aloe vera, yes. I have, look, this is my plant. I love this guy. His name is Larry. This is my child. I call all my plants my children. I'm a weirdo. I don't care. That aloe vera plant, and I have 2 more plants. One at my mom's house, and another one. I'm not going to get up to get it. You guys will see that in my plant video. And I literally use that on my hair. And if you can see, I think it already grew back. Aloe vera is an amazing plant because I cut off a branch from here and it grew back. I don't even see where I cut it off. And that's the thing about plants. People are like, well, you're killing plants too. No, plants repropagate. So aloe vera is incredible for your hair. It is, obviously, you can't just leave it in there. It needs to be like a spray, and then during wash day you rinse it out. But aloe vera is good. It helps strengthen hair. It helps soften the hair. And again, next week you'll be able to hear a little bit more about the goodness in aloe vera and flaxseed gel mixed together. I like to mix them together. It just is stronger. What hair dyes do you recommend? Okay, so that's so funny you guys are asking. By Michelle again. Michelle, I do not use hair dyes anymore. And reason being is because I have, actually I do have one. I cannot remember the name. I will get back to you on that, Michelle. But they have a couple of them. One thing that you can do, there's so many different things. And like I said, I'll be putting out videos for you guys, I promise. You can use henna on your hair. You can use hibiscus leaves on your hair. All these are natural things that will not damage your hair. When I tell you, when you guys see the video of what I've done to my hair, my poor hair, and why it hasn't grown, I've been natural since 2013. The reason why it hasn't grown is because I used too many chemicals that were natural, and it ruined my hair. It damaged my hair, and I had to keep cutting off my ends to be able to get the healthy hair out. So I do my own natural lightening, and I'm not going to share my secret now, but you guys, I lighten it first, and then if I want it red, I would put henna on it. You would do like a henna wrap and all that. But there's so many different ways that you can dye your hair. It's incredible what you can do without having to put chemicals in your hair and damage your body. How often do you wash your hair? This is from JB. I wash my hair. Brother JB? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. How often do I wash my hair? Brianna. I wash my hair about, let me think. I really have not been sticking to my regimen. So this is my confession to you all. I've not been sticking to my regimen like I'm supposed to. But usually what I do is I shampoo once a month and then I rinse. Like I just rinse my hair. But that's because I haven't been putting product in my hair. If you have product in your hair, I would recommend you do like a co-wash. And a co-wash is you wash your hair with conditioner. So what you do is you get in the shower, use the conditioner that you're using, you clean your hair with the conditioner, and then you rinse it out. They have specific co-washes, but you can do it with conditioner. Whenever you do conditioner, I would recommend you put a little bit of oil in there, because some conditioners, and that's another reason why I stopped using it. I have very dry hair. I have dry skin, I have dry hair, and a lot of conditioners were drying out my hair, and that's again why I want to go back to the whole natural hair care, like completely organic natural hair care. And it's not expensive, guys. The stuff I'm going to be doing will not break your bank. Versus I used to buy hair products that were $15 for a pack this big. Your $15 will stretch you and you'll be able to, it'll allow you to last for sure. But I do wash my hair randomly. I really have to get to a regimen, definitely. Shame on me. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Do you guys have any more questions? Any more? So I just wanted to share, say to you guys, and I like to do this, and I want to challenge you guys to try to do this. Whenever you say you're going to do something, obviously follow through. So I'm putting myself out there on purpose, so now I have to follow through. And I will be starting my own product line, and that's very scary for me to say. Like I said, I dealt with fear. I'm speaking it again. Your words have power, guys. I'm speaking it in the past because it is something I'm dealing with now. But if you start to say I'm dealing with fear, you're putting yourself back into that negative position. So here are my words. I used to deal with fear, and now I am going to move forward. I'm going to be making these hair products so you guys can see. I'm going to be sharing with you guys and showing you guys what it is to be, how easy it is to be a vegan. And even if you don't do vegan, you can just eat healthier, because I'm not going to sit here and scare you guys and tell you guys all the facts about meat. Some of you guys might say you don't believe me. It doesn't matter. If you guys can do at least like once a week, you just cut out meat once or twice a week, it's just healthier for you guys. I'm telling you guys, you will feel better. When I tell you that after I eat, you know how they say, what do they call it? Oh, the itis. I'm not going to say the whole word. The itis. When after you eat, you just feel slumped. Ever since I went vegan, I've never felt that. Even if I was full, I never felt the slump. I always felt like I can get up and do something. Even if I ate too much, or not too much, I don't usually eat too much, but even if I were to eat more than recommended, it's recommended to me, I wouldn't feel bloated. I wouldn't feel overweight. I wouldn't feel slugged down because I've been cutting out meat. Just one change, just cutting out all dairy products, meat. I literally feel different. And my husband, Ted, who's pescatarian, he just cut out meat. He just cut out meat, and he only eats fish, and he still eats dairy products. And he feels different. He feels absolutely different just because he cut out meat by itself. And if he wants fish, he can add it into a meal that I make, and that's how we work things out. Because literally, guys, I'm telling you, living a healthier lifestyle, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, naturally, just overall, you'll just feel 100% better. And even if you still have perms in your hair, you can still use the products I'm using. Even if you still don't want to if you don't have any need or wants to cut out meat, you still can use the recipes I'm using. Even if you don't have any care about aloe vera or any of that, guys, tune in. I promise you guys will not regret it. You won't regret it. You're gonna love PlantedBased, and you wanna know how I know you're gonna love it? Because I love it, and I'm gonna show my passion to you guys, and you guys will be, I hope you guys will be able to do it. No, I know you guys will enjoy it. So please like, please share, and I love you all. Thank you all. Blessings, and I think that's it, guys. We're gonna close here. Bye. Blessings, guys.